Question 16. There are 10 pens in a box. 4 of the pens are red, 6 of the pens are black. Josh takes at random a pen from the box. He puts the pen into his bag, not back into the box. He then takes at random another pen from the box. Work out the probability that Josh takes one pen of each colour. Well, first of all, the probability of selecting a red pen is going to be 4 out of 10, and the probability of selecting a black pen is going to be 6 out of 10. So we're going to need a tree diagram. So in the first event, he could either choose a red or a black pen. Now those probabilities are going to be 4 out of 10 and 6 out of 10. Now if he picks a red pen, he could then go on to pick a red or a black pen. If he picked a black pen first, he could still go on to pick a red or a black pen for his second choice. But the probabilities, as he puts it back into his bag, are not mutually exclusive, which means the first probability affects the second probability. The first event affects the second event. So, let's do this carefully. So, if he picked a red pen, he's only got 9 pens to choose from now, and there's only 3 that are going to be red. If he picked a red pen first, there's only going to be 9 pens to choose from, but there'll be all 6 black pens there. Now, if he picked a black pen first, he's only got 9 pens to choose from, but there are all 4 red pens there for him to choose. If he picks a black pen first, now he's only got 9 pens to choose from, and there's only 5 of those are black. Okay. Now the question says, work out the probability that Josh takes one pen of each colour. So red is not a pen, one pen of each colour. Red black is, so we want this probability. Black is not, black red is. Okay, so we want these two probabilities and add them together. So the question says, work out the probability that Josh takes one pen of each colour. So let's do the calculations. Now, the probability of red black is going to be 4 out of 10 times by 6 out of 10. 6 out of 9, sorry. 6 out of 9. Now when you're multiplying fractions, you just times the top and the bottom, so that's going to be 24 out of 90. The probability then of this one here, black then red, is going to be the same. So 6 out of 10 times by 4 out of 6, 4 out of 9, sorry. And that's also going to give us 24 out of 90. So the final bit, the question was, work out the probability that Josh takes one pen of each colour. So we're going to have to find the probability of one of each colour. So we're going to have to add 24 out of 90 to 24 out of 90. So we're adding those two probabilities together. And when you're adding fractions, you can only do it if the denominators are the same. You have got a calculator for this paper, but this is going to be 48 out of 90. And if you cancel that down, so divide top and bottom by 2, that can be 24 out of 45. And cancel it down again by 3, so that's 8 out of 15, which is the final answer. So the probability of selecting one of each colour is 8 out of 15. And that's it. So question 16 is a 4-mark question. Let's have a look at how you pick up those marks. Okay, so you get 2 method marks for timesing 4 tenths by 6/9, okay? Or if they see 24 out of 90, then they can accept that for 2 method marks. You get 1 method mark for adding 24/90 to 24/90, so adding these two probabilities together. That's the second method mark, third method mark, and a fourth one for the answer here. Okay. So there's your 4 marks for question 16, and that's it.